It's been a while since I've talked about the other artificial intelligences within Zenless Zone Zero. Because Fairy, we already know, is insanely powerful. Like, I'm talking, most tech takes her mere seconds to just instantly hack into and just get any information she could ever want. And communications, it seems to not matter how far of a distance it is. The only thing that seems to hinder her in that regard is insanely high in extremely dense levels of ether energy or miasma. In other words, literally some of the worst conditions feasibly possible is the only thing seemingly capable of hindering her abilities. And even then, it doesn't seem to damage her. It's simply just like, oh, I can't do anything right now. It doesn't seem to be like oh, if I try and do this, I could get damaged. No, she's smart enough not to even try it, which that alone is already very smart for an artificial intelligence. But now you're mentioning the fact that there's three others that could arguably be just as powerful as her. Maybe for different things. Maybe they are the exact same as her, but with just different personalities. Think like the introduction of those four-legged robots from the Bellabog section where they had different personalities. Imagine the type of tech and mastery over hacking that Fairy can do, but each of them have a different way of going about it. Or hell, they could function entirely differently. Like Fairy could probably just be the hacker, and maybe one of these things is purely for, like, I don't know, combat tech. I don't know. But that's the thing. One thing that was mentioned during the whole stuff for 2.5 is that after this Exaltus plotline in Chapter 2, we're going to finally get back to talking about the stuff with Fairy and getting that figured out next. And genuinely, I can't wait for them to delve more into it because Fairy is one of the biggest mysteries, and I can't wait for us to finally figure out what Fairy is or what the full extent of why Fairy and the other three were created for. Hell, I can't wait just to see the other AIs, not even factoring in the actual mystery of them themselves.